Label Gang. So today we're here to react to Pusha T's diss track to Drake.
Shout out to all the subscribers that support. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate all y'all.
It was one comment. Somebody said that we wasn't going to touch or watch this diss track about Drake because Pusha T said something about some biracial situation. Like, I think the new people come they come and watch our video, but they really don't like do their research. Go watch my old videos, man.
Yeah.
Like the old video, I talked about so much controversy stuff, man. Go watch it. Go do your research, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm built for this. So come on, man. So let's get into this Pusha T jaunt.
Let's go.
And hear what he talking about.
It's about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops off the coupes. The 488.
Jay-Z on the beat.
The spider joint. Drug dealing aside, ghost writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I started at the home.
So he said we're gonna push the ghost writing aside and the drug dealing aside. So basically saying he's a drug dealer. And Drake, your allegations of him writing his rhymes, we're gonna push that to the side.
Okay.
Okay, and baby getting cut some of the pie. Of course. Okay, let's go.
One, then his gram stay off the gram, bitch, I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkey suit.
Yeah, we talking about? So he talking about his mother. He talking about his mother keep coming in last place.
He
talking about he always big and positive, but don't he big his mom's up too though? Sometimes you see.
Yes, I always see his mama's Instagram. Please.
So he taking shots at the fam.
Why are you talking about the parents, man? Leave the mama, the daddies, the daughters, the kids.
This is a battle.
Sisters out.
It's a battle. All gloves is off. All gloves off. He going ham on this boy. Okay. That's what's up. Let's go.
A Steve Harvey suit nigga made him. Confused, always felt you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow it cause your fro wouldn't nap enough. Since you name dropped my fiance.
You know, yo, the gloves is off. Biracial Jones. Okay. Woo-wee.
Next person, I'ma just shut my mouth.
Let's go.
Chose is your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol.
Oh, so he got a secret child we don't know about?
Do you believe that? Yes or no?
I don't know. That's crazy though. So you call him a deadbeat dad?
I'm not even gonna say what I feel because y'all's gonna call me a D-writer and I'm not doing it. I'm just not.
That's crazy.
Adonis is your son and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real.
So his son's name is Adonis?
That's what he just said.
Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh. Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real.
So he was in Adidas press situation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world.
Oh, he said she a porn.
The baby mama's a porn star.
Wow, that's freaking deep. If you know what I'm saying, if that's the truth, that's crazy. That he got a child by a porn star.
I understand.
I ain't getting no porn star pregnant. I'm sorry. That's crazy though. If you know what I'm saying. Anyway, come on.
My verses, I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. And on that same note, the only ones I chase are 2 ghosts. Still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40. 40, hunched over like he 80.
Oh.
How much time he got that?
Oh, he told me.
Wait, I don't get that.
40 saying his man got 40, like he be sick or something. He got something. I forgot what he got. He got some type of
Lord.
he got some type of the like condition or something.
He going down low right here. He brought in the parents.
God damn.
Brought in the mans. Brought in the mystery baby.
I mean, but it's a rap battle though. Ain't no. I mean Drake.
There's limits to rap battles, Dad.
No, but no, it ain't. Nah,
There's not.
No, ain't no limit. No.
Well, you ain't gonna be talking about my mama in a rap battle. I know that.
Well, if they do, they do. But Drake talked about his fiance talking about her ring in the song. You ain't get that last the like one of the last verses. It was like
I didn't
one of the
realize
last
he was talking
balls.
about his fiance.
Yeah, Pusha T's. Yeah. So once you say that, his woman don't got nothing to do with it. He talking about your ghostwriting. Now you bringing his woman into it. Now okay. Now you're gonna do that. Now that's my woman. I love my woman. Now I'm gonna bring your parents in. I'm gonna bring your alleged baby moms in it.
That's tough.
And your alleged son.
That's real tough.
So I mean now Drake gotta go ham on him.
I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him. Surgical summer volume 1. We gon' take this slow. We just gon' peel it back later.
Surgical, he's saying like he got more in the work. This is only volume 1, so he got more stuff on Drake if he decided to come out and respond. So expect it back and forth the whole summer.
Yeah. Daytona. Album of the motherfucking year. And you talking about you upset.
What's that album?
Well, I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay? You show me that.
Which is back-to-back Drake. But anyway, oh yeah, the new song Drake just put out is called I'm Upset. So I'm about to go do some research because I want to know about this baby situation and this Adidas situation so we can talk about it. So I'll be back. I gotta get my facts right.
It was a hard diss though. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely no gloves off. He definitely had some balls on there. He definitely did his thing on that joint. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they both. Right here, like watching an NBA basketball game or something like that, or watching two people play chess, and whoever moved their pieces right is gonna win this battle. He came harder than Drake on this one. He brought Mom Dukes in, Pop Dukes in. You know what I'm saying? Brought in alleged that he had sex with a porn star. I hope that's not true. If that's true, but the thing that pisses me off about this whole situation is that picture that Drake took with the black face. I'm not feeling that.
I don't get that. What's that?
Back in the days, a lot of entertainers used to put the black and white entertainers used to put the face on the mock blacks in show business. And they said that he wanted to make his face black like that. When he was younger, he did that picture. And he recommended to the photographer. I ain't feeling that. That's like cooning. Cats like Spike Lee made movies about like Bamboozle and things like that. With the like what that makeup represents. Black and white actors used to put that on their face to mock black people, and to where it was like degrading. So for him to do that, I'm not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? At all. Now we're gonna address the comments, and I'm not gonna address, but this one time. A lot of people that been subscribed or that's new, that's subscribed, been saying shame on Pops, shame on me. I lost respect for you because I said Drake is a successful artist and he's selling records, and Pusha T is doing this for a publicity stunt. But I'm gonna say this, that I'm far from ignorant. I'm far from being like, I'm not a hip hop head because you disagree. You can't tell me one YouTuber that's a reactor that bangs on these artists like I bang on. You can't name me one reactor that do what I do. So because I say something that you disagree with, you lost respect for me. Shame on me. Go to every video that I ever did. I'm banging on all rappers. It don't matter who they is. Telling it like it is. But I say something that you may not agree with. You could have just said, yo, Pops, I don't agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? But I still rock with you. You could have said that. But shame on me? From day one, since I've been reacting, I've been banging on all rappers. It don't matter who they is.
Okay.
I'm hip-hop. I'm a lyricist. So I point out the obvious. So I did a little research. That Exodus song that Pusha T put out came out 2012. The last time he dropped the album was 2015. Drake put out that, what's that other song he put out where he did Pusha T? The
Two birds, one stone?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago. So, they've been going back and forth over the years. I understand that. So, cause I had to do my research. But I'm not an internet freaking junkie where my life revolves around the internet and I'm into everybody's freaking drama. I'm not into all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I did my little research. So, he been going back and forth with Wayne as me researching, I'm finding out these things. You feel what I'm saying? The reason why I said what I said is because he waited a year and a half for him to come out. Why? Because he come out with a project. That's why he dissed him. Because he came out with a project. It's obvious. A blind nigga can see that. How many times do people diss a nigga because he got a project coming out? If it was somebody else, y'all would agree with that. But then y'all gonna try to attack my credibility, like, because I said that, I'm not worth nothing no more. I'm the only man on YouTube that bangs on rappers. You can't bring out no other reactor that do what I do. You can't bring out one. They talk about drugs, I get on them. They talk about anything negative, I get on them. I'm a lyricist. I like lyrics, but I can spot buffoonery when I see it. I can spot an opportunist when I see it. So y'all gonna try to take something got said, act like now I'm exiled out of credibility on hip hop. Nigga, man, please. Half of these guys I don't even listen to. I listen to dudes like K Rhino, Pharaoh Monch, Planet Asia, Brand Nubian, Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang, Killer Bees, Ransom. Dudes that get no shine, I listen to. I don't listen to a lot of this internet stuff. I'm not into all this internet stuff. Y'all into that though. Y'all can't see and act like Drake don't rap and like y'all never like none of it, like at least one of his songs that he put out. I'm not a Drake fan. I like some of his music that he puts out. I'm not biased. You feel what I'm saying? She's a Drake fan. No, but it's the truth. She's a Drake fan. I'm not a Drake fan. I don't really like Pusha T because he promotes selling drugs and all that stuff. I'm not into those type of artists. When I was younger, yeah, I used to rock with them artists. But now that I got knowledge, I have so-called, what you want to call, evolve into knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I no longer want to hear music that's being degraded or bringing negativity that I already heard. Man, listen, I've been here listening to hip hop for so many times. I heard violence, I heard the trap music for years. So y'all can't attack my credibility like, oh, yo, Pops, like I lost respect. I lost respect for you. For not peeping the game, knowing that this man is using an opportunity to diss a man that he let a year and a half go, almost 2 years go by, and then he want to come out with a project, and now he wants to diss him. That mad at me for keeping it real. How many artists diss a dude for no reason? Just come out with this dissing nigga. Why? Because he come out with an album. When Remy did that to Nicki Minaj because she's about to come out with a project, everybody had a problem with it. Oh, she's rhyming off beat. Why she had to go so hard? You should have heard the people saying the stuff that they were saying. Y'all pick and choose. But I'm a hip hop head. I like lyrics. I always have. I always will. But when I put out the obvious, y'all trying to, you can't discredit me. Now that he got a project out, now he wants to come at Drake. I have no problem with that. It's a marketing strategy. It's what he's supposed to do. But see, I think a lot of you people that just come on our videos casually and watch the videos, y'all skip through, like y'all be skimming through the video. Watch the whole video and listen to what I say and then comment. But no, y'all be skimming through it. Oh, he said this. Watch the whole goddamn video.
Right.
I mean, but my credibility is intact. I'm secure with myself, so y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Then you got Pusha T that was on the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne asked Pusha T, "What's the problem with y'all two? Like, what's the problem with you and Drake? How did all this start?" Know what he says? Go back and check it. This was last week. This interview came out last week. Know what he says? Oh, it's just bars. Charlamagne said, "Yo, it's just bars? Yeah, it's just bars." So he telling you right there, this is a publicity stunt. On the new interview, because he called up to the Breakfast Club this morning, he said, "Oh, that was good timing." He said that was a good timing that you put that out around your album. It's marketing. I understand it. I have no problem with two niggas going back and forth MCing with each other. That was my whole point. And I mentioned Drake numbers. And people say, "Oh, I can't believe you mentioned numbers." At the end of the day, it's like this. At the end of the day, what artists you know want to put out music that don't sell? Come on, man. Every artist put out music hoping that niggas will stream it and buy it.
Right.
That's what they hoping for. And the more they sell, they're better. It's a business at the end of the day. So my credibility is intact. That's because you don't agree with what I'm saying. At one point, you can't just discredit everything I freaking said and did in videos. Get the hell out of here. Now we're going to address the other situation. Some people in the comments said, light skin, take up for light skin. Too much light skin on one screen. Oh man. Now y'all true colors is coming out. And I'm only addressing this one time because I don't entertain the trolls. I don't entertain the haters. One time y'all getting this with me. Jamie Foxx and them did a damn Instagram, and this one kid that was with Jamie Foxx told me, "Oh, don't listen to a light skin dude." This is where we at today. This is what it is.
Oh God.
So, anybody know about this here, right? The Willie Lynch letter here. Y'all niggas falling to the Willie Lynch letter. This is who your pops is. Willie Lynch. So we're gonna go to page 9 real fast. Just to address this, right? This is what they says. Willie Lynch. This really happened. This is historic, right? The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male. And the young black male against the old black male. You must use dark skin versus light skin slave. And light skin versus dark skin slave, you must use female versus male and the male versus the female. You must also have your white slave, your white servants, overseers, distrust all blacks. But it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love and respect us and trust only us. This is who y'all niggas fit into. We talking about hip-hop music, and then some of y'all knucklehead, ignorant ass niggas is gonna bring up me and my daughter and these celebrities talking about light-skinned niggas and all that. But right now, you can go into Egypt right now and look at on the pyramid walls and see light people in Egypt. So it always has been light, brown, and dark. All through Africa. Do your research. But see, this is who your pops is. Willie Lynch. For you making them dumbass, ignorant comments. And then somebody saying, "Oh, y'all not gonna react to it because he brought up some biracial in on one of the bars." Nigga, why I ain't gonna do that? And my daughter here is napping them. A lot of you black people here. That hard texture. Y'all gotta cut this stuff out, man. You're gonna bring in color. When I'm your brother. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. The heart of Brownsville. From the bricks. My father is dark. My mother is brown. For y'all to do that and say that, that's disappointing, man. So again, you can't take a piece out of a nigga, what I say, and then try to make it like that's all me now. Come on, man. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that.
Okay, take Papoose for example.
Right.
Papoose is my dad's favorite rapper.
Right.
If Papoose went to go and diss Drake as his project is coming out, Dad would say the exact same thing that he said about Pusha.
Exactly.
To Papoose.
Ain't no difference.
So it's not just because it's Pusha.
Exactly.
He would do that to anybody.
Exactly.
He would say that about anybody.
Exactly.
But y'all mad because it's Pusha.
No, they mad because they Pusha T fans. That's why that is. I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm not a Drake fan. I like some of his music. I don't buy his albums. I never went to none of his shows. I don't wear his clothes. So I'm not a Drake fan. I like some of his music. That's like I like some of Pusha T music when he was with the Clips. He made some decent joints that I liked. Y'all niggas be so stuck up these niggas' asses, or I like only underground music. But Jay-Z wasn't underground. He was mainstream. Yeah, like Jay-Z. Kanye West ain't underground. He's mainstream. I like people like Kanye West. Puff Daddy wasn't no goddamn freaking underground rapper. He was mainstream. But people like the Puff, the Locks, they was mainstream at one point. So y'all be so stuck in the place. I just kept it real. I said what I said. This is a publicity stunt that he's doing. Meaning that he's coming out with a project. And I said, if he did not diss Drake on that song, would this project be as popular as it is today? And the question is, y'all know the question to that. The question would be no. Only his fans would be checking for this album. Not everybody else.
He's every place.
Now he's talking about all over the place. Why? Because who is he dissing?
Okay, but at the end of the day, people are worried about the diss, not his album. So that still is not gonna work.
Exactly.
And now he done took the attention off his album,
Exactly.
and now it's on the diss.
Instead of coming out with a project and focus on talking about your album, you talking about everybody worrying about you dissing this guy. So I said the same thing with Logic and Joyner Lucas. I said the same thing. I said Logic was subliminally dissing Joyner because he came out with a project.
Right.
Joyner didn't say nothing back to him. He knew them subliminally shots was
But if Joyner comes out with a project and then this is Logic,
I will say the same thing.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
I will say the same thing. Ain't no different.
If Joyner wants to diss Logic, then he has to diss him now, not when he comes out with the album.
Exactly. You don't wait a year and a half or wait till you come out with an album. His last album was 2015, December 18th. Go look it up.
Right.
That Exodus was 2012.
When was Drake's?
Drake's was a year and a half ago.
And he's just not responding.
And he just now responding to Drake a year and a half ago. But I'm bugging though. So y'all some fanboys. I understand that. I like hip hop music. I'm a fan of multiple artists.
Yo, isn't it funny how they call us D-Riders,
Right.
but then they over here and get mad about what you said about Pusha T? That's real funny.
Right. Crazy. And I said in previous videos, my top 5 artists of all times, I always said Tupac, Nas, Kool G Rap, Slick Rick, and Papoose. That's my top 5 of all time. Those are guys that was a big influence in music all the time. To me, I do not look at Drake as a lyricist. He's not in my top 5. He's not in my top 10. I like some of his music. And somebody said, how do I condone Drake for having a ghostwriter? I don't condone him for nothing. If y'all listen to lyrics when he was on the Rick Ross Aston Martin song, where he says, I'm not the nicest, but he said I live
Life like it.
like it. He's telling you he's not the nicest. I don't look at Drake as a lyricist because of that whole Quentin Miller situation. He's not in my top 5. He's not in my top 10. He's not even in my top 20. He just talking smack like every other rapper talks smack. He said he's the greatest as wisest making music and all that, but he's not saying he's the greatest lyricist of all time. I never heard him say that. He's a rapper, he's not an MC. It's like the Migos and everybody else feel like they the best out here. We putting out hit records, we the best. That's how he feel. What the, he's supposed to feel that way. Like, he's supposed to feel like, oh nah, I'm alright, I'm cool, I'm okay. Like, get the freak out of here.
For the record, do real MCs have to write their own stuff?
Hell yeah, they do. Yes, they do. For you to call yourself a real lyricist, you have to write your rhymes. I never one time on no video hear me say Drake was a lyricist.
Dad, I said that in the last Drake video.
Yeah, but see,
we said that.
But they hear what y'all hear what y'all want to hear.
Oh Lord.
Play the whole video through and listen to what I said. Pusha T right now has the edge right now. He killed Drake on that song. But it does not excuse the fact that this was a stunt for his album. To get people talking about him. Now he has fans. Every rapper has fans. But if he did not come out dissing Drake, he have the buzz that he had. And you have to admit to that. You will not have headlines right now, him dropping out, and y'all know that. It's just a fact. Then people want to say, oh, you talking about album sales and how popular Drake is. But isn't Pusha T signed to Kanye West? Good music?
Yeah.
And ain't Kanye West signed to Jay-Z, Tidal and all that other stuff? Isn't he behind the machine? He's signed to basically a corporate machine too, Pusha T is. But for some reason, they're not pushing his album. Why is that? Every time a major artist comes out, you know about it. I mean, for dudes that come at me talking about shame on Pops, like that was like, I was looking at that like, wow. So this is what y'all people do. Y'all take a clip of somebody saying something in the video and then everything else I said in past videos, that's like, that's done with. Only kids that don't have no intelligence do that. Y'all niggas is grown to a lot of y'all niggas. That's ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. On my daughter's platform, I support real hip hop music, freestyles, underground stuff. We did a UK week of artists. We did a freestyle week. I'm always from AK, from G Herbo, Joyner Lucas, My 10300, all of them cats. Mercules. This is why I only got a year and a half left on reacting. You know what I'm saying? It's fanboys or y'all like y'all too stuck up these artists' ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck up nobody's ass. Period. The music I listen to and the stuff I got in the archives that I have is nothing that's played on the radio. That's nothing that nobody really listens to. I listen to deep lyrics.
So, disclaimer, do not comment on any of my videos if you don't watch my video from start to finish.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting there skimming through freaking videos and then...
And don't type your comment while we're talking.
Right.
Watch the whole video and then comment. Because a lot of y'all be typing up paragraphs as we're talking.
Yeah.
And then at the end when we clarify ourselves, y'all done already posted your paragraph.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make an ass out of yourself. I represent pure hip-hop music. My daughter will tell you I listen to music that she doesn't listen to. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do not listen to a lot of this youngster. I listen to stuff that nobody listens to. Like the artists I named prior. If you lost respect for me, that's what's up. Then, if you lost respect for me, then don't watch the videos. Pusha T did his thing on that joint. You know what I'm saying? But when Drake come out with a diss track, I'm not even reacting to it. I'm not even do it because this is why people get frustrated messing with social media. Like, man, this is why a lot of people don't keep it real on social media. Is because when people do, this is what happens. Drake come out with a diss track, I'm not even entertaining that. Because y'all take it to levels that it don't need to be. Y'all start talking about nigga skin colors and my credibility. Like, y'all not gonna attack me and then expect me to keep on with this. You know what I mean? With this fruit. I'm not gonna entertain ignorance. So shout out to all the subscribers that really support, that been supporting, that to agree to disagree, that have respect. But to the ones that don't, it is what it is. Peace, we out.
Peace out.